This is Alex from ansgear.com, here to show you the new two colors that just came out for the Invert Minis, the black chrome and also the new gunmetal gray. The black chrome is the new limited edition color from the Invert Mini. Only 500 of them made, only 250 of them in the US. And as you can see, we have plenty of them in stock. And also, other new color we have is the new gunmetal gray. This is going to be the new standard color of the Invert Mini, so there's going to be plenty of these out, unlike the black chrome where there's a limited amount of them. In this video we're also going to give you a pretty good rundown of the Invert Mini, how it works, how to maintain it, take it apart, change settings and all that good stuff. So again, here's another look at the black chrome, the limited edition. Alright, so let's get to the tech portion of the Mini. The Mini comes with your manual. You also get a package that gives you all the tools, all the O-rings, an extra set of ball detents, screws, and also a dog tag and stuff like that, and also lube. The barrel is cocker threaded, just unscrews just like this. Set that off to the side. Unlike traditional guns, the battery and the board and everything on the Invert Mini are actually in the front grip. And that means the gas through goes up through the grip right here, and you have your regulator right here. So it's completely untraditional from other guns. You're not going to need a macro line setup or anything to go from your reg to your ASA to your reg or anything like that. The velocity on the Mini is adjusted right back here. Screwing it in is going to increase, screwing it out is going to decrease the velocity. You also have your regulator pressure, or the pressure that your gun is running at, adjusted with this Allen key right here. And then of course you have a gauge to find out what your PSI is and everything like that. Turning on the Mini is going to be a button that's right in the back of the front grip, right there. To turn it on with eyes on, you're just going to press it and hold it until it turns red, and then you're good to go. But right now it will only shoot if there's paint in the breech because the eyes are on. Turning the eyes off, you're going to turn the gun off, turn the gun on again while holding the trigger down until it turns red, and then you can dry fire the gun. And again, turning the gun off, just press the button and hold till it goes green, and let go. The Mini runs on one standard 9-volt battery. All you're going to do to access that is there's this Allen screw right here. You're going to take off this plate, and then it'll show you your board, and that's where you put in your 9-volt battery and everything like that. Taking out the bolt is pretty simple. You just take out the one Allen key screw in the back, on the back of the grip frame. Right there. And then you're just going to push the whole bolt assembly out of the back of the gun. Right here you have your bolt guide, or your cup seal. It's kind of tricky to get the rest of it out. And then you have the rest of your bolt and also your spring. Some problems that you might have when taking apart this and lubing it is the spring. If you ever take it off of the bolt, the spring has two sides to it. It has a smaller side and a larger side. You want the smaller side of the spring to go over the bolt and actually clip onto the back of the bolt. If you just push down, clips right on, and you're good to go. If you do it on the other side, it won't clip on, and it'll just be loosely on the bolt. You don't want that. So you want the smaller side on the bolt, just clips right on, and then you can just throw it back in. Inside the gun, this is what the bolt looks like together. Now when you're lubing it, you just want to put a bunch of lube that it comes with, right here, on all the O-rings that you see. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 O-rings that you need to make sure get constantly lubed so your bolt will seal up correctly. When putting the bolt back in, kind of hard to do it the wrong way, because if you see right here on the Mini, you have a little pin right there. And if you look on the bolt, there's actually a hole right there where the pin is supposed to go. So it's kind of hard to put it in the wrong way. So having your bolt like this, you're just going to slide it back into the Mini. Hold it there with your finger. And put the screw back in. Make sure it's nice and tight. We also have other bolts available for it, like you can see the orange bolt, which is Delrin, and we also have a ShockTech bolt. Both these bolts are going to be a little bit lighter than the stock bolt, so it can up your efficiency. It'll also cut down on kick. It'll make it so your gun performs a little bit better. And those are, again, are really easy to install. You're just going to follow the same steps that I just showed you, and then put your bolt in. You'll be good to go. It also comes with a clamping feed neck. So it's adjustable right here with an Allen key. So this feed neck will basically fit any loader out on the market. You can also take off the front grip if you need to and access the board and everything else by 2 Allen keys right there. The front of the grip will just slide right off. Changing your detents if they ever break or pop out, it's just going to be right here. These 2 screws on each side. Just take them out, and then your parts kit should come with extra detents in there. I'm going to dry fire the gun for it, make sure that we put the bolt back in right. Again, shows your pressure right there to show you the pressure that your bolt is running at. Everything seems to be working good. When you're taking off your tank, you want to actually dry fire the gun. It makes it a little bit easier to take off the tank, relieves the pressure off the O-rings. Again, barrel just screws right back on. Changing your modes on the Mini, all you have to do is unscrew this Allen key, take off your plate, and then you'll see your board. And on your board, all you're going to do is you're going to turn the gun off. You're going to press there's a button there, a little fast dip switch on the board. You're going to press it, and then you're going to pull it with a couple sequences of pulling the trigger. You can change your modes. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is just read the manual, look at it. It gives you like PSP ramping and full auto and a bunch of other tournament modes. So pretty good gun. It's going to be really fast. Uses ramp and everything like that. So perfect gun for tournaments or anything like that. This is going to be a great gun for basically any player out there. Again, this is new Invert Minis in the black chrome, which is the limited edition, only 500 made, and the new Gunmetal gray, which will be available everywhere. Invert Minis, available at ansgear.com.